For our next examples, what we're going to be given is something in logarithmic form. Again, the way we would say this is y equals log base 3 of 5. And what we're going to do is rewrite this as an exponent. Now, as an exponent, remember some of the fundamental terms, and again, it's a lot of the way you say it. When I say log base 3, I would say my base is 3. Remember the logarithm, and this entire thing, that in fact even is something that I can plug into a calculator. Log base 3 of 5 is a number. That is my exponent. This is saying 3 to what power gives me 5. Now, we're going to actually calculate this later using our calculator, where we see what this actually means is, remember that 3 to the first is 3, that's too small. 3 squared is 9, that's too large. If I had to guess, what I would guess is my y, if I were to punch into a calculator, log base 3 of 5, it's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 1.2, maybe 1.3. It's going to be somewhere between 1 and 2, because that's my exponent. But it's probably going to be a little bit closer to 1 than it is to 2, because 5 is a little bit closer to 3 than it is to 9. Those are the kind of things you want to think about, but fundamentally, all we're doing is just changing back and forth between this form, depending on whether it's something we just want to plug into a calculator or an equation we're trying to solve. Another example, we'll see negative 2 equals, what we would say is log base a of 7. If I want to rewrite this as an exponent, start with your base. My base is a. My exponent is, well, what is the log? The log is negative 2 equals 7. All we're doing is just bouncing back and forth, and this is just what you would put in Math Excel. These are some very quick problems, and a lot of this is just getting used to the notation that we use. Well, it doesn't even matter what side they're on, and it doesn't even matter if we have numbers. Log base b of d equals a. Start with my base, b. My exponent, and it doesn't matter what side you put it on. It doesn't matter whether this was negative 2 equals or equals negative 2. The logarithm is still my exponent. B to the power of a is d. This is what I put in Math Excel. That's the exponential form. That's the logarithmic form.